Livability does a very broad spectrum of work. People with physical disabilities, people with learning disabilities. So we tend to broaden our work as much as we can to look at people in need and vulnerable people generally. We really wanted a different kind of space for our national office team. I really wanted to get them all on one floor plate.
Livability is a national disability charity. And so in searching for our new national office and designing that space, it was important that we practice what we preach. So the key thing was about accessibility of all types of disability.
So Livability, as a charity, we're trying to really promote a more integrated way of working everywhere that we work. The national office is just one part of that, but it's a place we really want to model how to work collaboratively. We were based in a building that had served us well for 20 years, but it needed some real investment to bring it up to standards. It was not accessible, and we really wanted an accessible space. When we met Morgan Lovell, we felt pretty quickly that they understood us.
The design process with the Livability client was a very collaborative process. Listening was a very important thing to them, and to be able to adapt their brief.
Working with the team at Morgan Lovell involved the executive team at Livability and the Morgan Lovell team, spending a lot of time together, talking, thinking, listening, and then they put together a brief. It was a very different experience working with Morgan Lovell at that stage than it was at anybody else. We came to the empty floor plate so that we could see whether or not there was sufficient space for movement, how one area would flow to another area.
The first workshop, we learned to understand the building and how it functions. A place where somebody sits is very important, and we had to vary the different types of seating. Also, it was very important that every type of restriction was met so that there weren't restrictions.
Livability is a brand that's all about making community livable for those that we serve. So when it came to designing this space as an office, we really wanted to convey that through how we used colour and how we laid out different spaces.
We came to site as well with the site team and marked out each one of the lines of where the partitions will go, so the client can understand the space.
As Livability's project manager throughout the build project, I was on site once a fortnight. There was an excellent site manager in Malcolm. He kept everything on track. And when I came in on the handover day, I was absolutely blown away. I was literally in tears. It was so stunning to see all of the soft furnishings in alongside the standard desk furniture. It was alive and it was real.
In the boardroom, it's divided up into two areas, two 10-person meeting rooms or a full 30-person boardroom, which can then open out into a large open space for either events or client functions. Then it goes into the tea point area, which is kind of the hub of what the client wanted to create and draw everyone into the space.
When I saw this office space for the first time, so excited. I was really just blown away at just how Morgan Lovell had managed to kind of create something that was so vibrant and exciting.
Without exception, as they walked through that door, it was, wow, amazing, I can't believe this. Working with Morgan Lovell has been an amazing experience. They have, without exception, listened to what we want. They have worked collaboratively with us. You couldn't have asked for more from a project team in terms of being kept informed and in the loop.
I'm very proud of the space, especially today where I got to experience a very unusual thing for me and to see how the space makes everyone feel.
I have to say, working with Morgan Lovell in this project has been absolutely fantastic. The team are professional to the end. Everything has been really well planned, but also the plans have been delivered on in a really timely way.
We're a really relationally focused charity. We really value the people who work here and the people we serve. So seeing the human interaction, people seeing each other far more than they did in the old place, people feeling that real sense of welcome, and just in a space that feels beautiful, has just been amazing to see.
I think it's been a fantastic change, this place. There's a lot more crossover and sharing of ideas already. And I just know it's going to lead to a wider understanding of what we're here for and what we're doing.